You know what, let me just make sure it's properly in tune. Hi, I'm Danny Aridi. We're here at Creative Studios with Arab Edition, and my new song Wanderlust is out now on all platforms and a beautiful music video on YouTube as well. I hope you listen and enjoy. So I knew I wanted to write a song based on my travels, and for me, when I get inspiration, it can come at any moment. So as soon as I feel a bit inspired, I'll write it down, record a voice note on my phone, and then later on go on the laptop, and then it goes from there. With each song, I try to tell a story that people can relate to, or either I've gone through it or someone else has, you know. So I definitely try to put my experience down and tell my story in this song. It's always the lyrics first, because for me, I'm lucky in terms of songwriting is quite easy for me. It wasn't the case in the past. I used to struggle writing things down when I would, play melodies and try to focus so hard on writing lyrics, when in reality, the more you try to force something, the less creative and free-flowing and, authentic and genuine it is. Now the words kind of come to me and the feelings are there, so I write it all down and then I come up with a melody afterwards. Every song has a sort of look and feel to it. With this one, I definitely wanted something upbeat, very easy listening, a catchy song, and very positive atmosphere as well going on through it. So when I have the structure down, I always try to break it down in the simplest way possible. And you have verse, chorus, and a bridge, and then a chorus, and that's a song. It usually happens either in the morning or at night. For some reason, when I'm either fresh from the day or at the end of the day, there's something about that specific time where I feel most creative. The process is very much, I'll think of some nice lyrics or a melody in my head, and then I'll put words to that melody, or I'll put structure to those lyrics, and then grab my guitar, and then strum a few things, and then go from there. You can break it down as a sort of formula and be like, so this is a song structure. It's got a verse and a chorus, usually a second verse and then a chorus, maybe a bridge in there, not necessarily. Intro, outro, you can break it down as a sort of formula, but it's very difficult to have logic and a formula when it comes to, feelings and what you want to express. So the lyrics have to come from a place, from a heart, because people can tell. If it's not genuine, it will come across. It's very hard to mask that. So I think the most important tool is just to have some sort of instrument alongside, and you just need, your voice or a piece of paper as well, or maybe even voice memos on your phone to just put it down, really record it, because sometimes the best idea will come to your mind, and I think this is true with anything, and then you'll say, I definitely won't forget that, and 2 minutes later it's gone, and you're like, I wish I had put that down. I don't have any routine when it comes to songwriting. I think the main reason for that, even when I approach a gig, is I'm scared of it becoming a superstitious thing, and I don't want to have to rely on anything to get me going, whether that's a cup of coffee for energy or anything. I just like to always be prepared and ready to, take on a song. And sometimes it's really quick. I've written my song solo in 15 minutes, recorded it in like a weekend, and that was one of my most successful tracks. Whereas some songs have taken months, sometimes years, in both, I'll go back to it a couple times, I change things around, or the recording may take some time, and then it may not do so well. So you never really know with music. So if I'm ever feeling stuck on a song, the best thing is to leave it and go back to it when you feel inspired. And that's not to say, you shouldn't work hard on it, but I feel like you wait until the right moment is there, and the inspiration will come, and then it'll be your best work naturally. In the moment, I just feel it and I have to put it down. But it's definitely a skill. It's something you can learn. I was very bad at it at the beginning, and I've come a long way since then, whereas now it comes naturally. Just this morning I put down a track, with my guitar and some humming on top of it, and then adding some words. So it's something that will just, you get more in touch with yourself, and you start to realize when for you is the best moment to kind of put something down, and anything can spark that, so yeah, I hope that answers the question.
Nobody can ever give me